Coming into 2025, this is by far my most different EDC. Usually I try to have a small bag or a small sling or something like that. But honestly, I quickly realized last year that just doesn't work for me. So this year I'm starting it off right with an actual book bag. You can call it my tech bag, whatever. I'm not using the camera bag because of the limitations of it. I prefer an actual real book bag. I'm gonna get into the reasons why a little bit later, but let's check this bag out. It's pretty cool. Coming into 2025, this is my everyday bag. This is I should know this, but it's some pro bag. But let me show you the reason why I like it so much. I like the compartments on it. We can start here actually. So if I turn it on this side like so, we can take a look at what's in these pockets. So in this pocket right here, for my water bottle, I keep Uno cards. People that got kids understand why I keep Uno cards, keep them busy. And right here in this pocket, I have my portable power bank. Now, this power bank honestly is all I need. I have many different power banks, but this one right here I find that I really like. So this is the one I'm rocking with, and that goes inside of that little pocket right there. And if we flip it on the other side, we can see that for this pocket I have my Raspberry Pi 5, which is a single board computer, and I also have my Latte Delta Panda, which is also a single board computer. But this one dope. This is actually a dual boot, so I got Linux and Windows on here. I freaking love this thing. Also got, well, that's all I got up in there, but this bag would be where you would be able to put your keys, as you can see right here. It fits back up in there nicely. In this pocket right here at the top, as you can see, I have a mouse. Now this mouse, honestly, is for like when I'm on the go and I'm in a tight spot. This is my Anywhere mouse, I think. It's by Logitech. I have a lot of Logitech products. I just feel like they make excellent quality products. But this is what I'm usually using with my iPad. And then up in here, I also have a ton of SD cards. Now I know some people talk about SanDisk, but honestly, I've never had that issue with SanDisk. So that's what I keep up in here. I got this is the T7 Shield, which is 4 gigs. This is the T7 as well, but I think this is only a terabyte if I'm not mistaken. I think this is like 1 terabyte. Yeah, this is 1 terabyte right here. And then this one right here is a 2 terabyte, as you can see right here on the back, it's a 2 terabyte. So, and then I have like cables for quick access. So I really like this bag for this exact reason. I don't need a lot of small other bags up in here. And the fact that it holds so much stuff, man, I appreciate it. All right, so in this part of the bag up at the top where eyeglass is supposed to be, I actually have the MX Creative Console. I'm happy with it sitting up here because I feel like it's safe. I'm not worried about anything going to get broke or anything like that. This right here, I really like. And then I got my Stream Deck as well that allows me to just make sure that I have enough buttons. So if I don't need this right here, if I don't need a dial because I'm not editing, then 9 times out of 10, I'm connecting the Stream Deck. Now, that's everything around the bag. That's all the pockets. And because I got these pockets going around the bag, I don't necessarily ever feel like I need an extra bag or anything like that. So I really love this bag. Honestly, I don't know the name of it. I'll link this bag and everything below, but I'll also put the name, so if you want to just copy and paste the name, you can. But I don't know the name of it offhand. I know it's a it's a Rogue something. I was going to say a Rogue Ally because I was just playing on that, but it's a Rogue Pro something. I don't know. Now, when we get into the very first pocket, if we look right here, you can see up in here is just cables. This is where I dump all my cables. Now, I do have this right here up in here, which I wouldn't go anywhere without this thing. I love this. I'm actually going to upgrade to the faster one because this one is a little bit slow. So since they got a faster one that it comes out, I want to get that. And if you're not familiar with this, really quickly, let me just show you. You basically open it up, you got all your SD cards right there. And the cool thing about it is you can unwrap this and you got a card reader built in. Like, I will never ever not use a SD card holder that has a built-in card holder moving forward. And this right here is a PGY Tech, and PGY Tech came out with a new one, which is 3.2. I think this 3.1, much faster speeds. So I'm going to get that. This right here, what you're currently looking at, is literally all the different cables that I have to carry. So this is the MacBook Pro. This right here are some USB-C cables. This is for the Latte Panda. This is an outlet for if I'm at a coffee shop and I need more and I need that reach, I can use this. But this right here, this part is like the cables. So if I need a cable, I just come right there. Easy peasy. This part of the bag, let's see if I can fold it down. You can see up inside of it. So if we look right here, we got, this is my main mouse. Might say it's redundant having two mouses, but this is my MX Master Mouse 3, actually. This is the MX Master 3. Called it the 2 because it's a newer version out, the white one that I got that's clickless. But I take this everywhere. I keep it in the shield because, well, I want to keep it safe. I grabbed the 160 watt charger. I was going to say the 300 watt. I got that sitting on my desk, but I grabbed this one. This right here is my anchor. Now, this just is a 3-in-1. Sometimes you don't always have time to charge up everything. This allows me to charge up everything. It's a slower charge, but it'll get the job done. I think this tops out at 15 watts for your phone. And my Apple Watch and my headsets, they charge relatively quickly. So those are okay. The only ones that take time is the phone. I'm still on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I got deodorant for if I walk out the house and forget to put some on. You can never have too many breath mints. And these compartments is like just different types of cologne that I use. If I forget to put on some cologne before I walk out, I always want to make sure you're smelling good. This is my iPad Mini 6. I don't have the iPad Mini 7, but it is on the way. So that's that. And this is the brick. This is my anchor brick. This goes to this. Although I technically don't be using it like that, every once in a blue moon I do. This is my measuring tape for like me working out. Sometimes my coach wants to do measurements, so I just keep this up in there at all times. That's what this is for. And then this right here, believe it or not, is spoon and fork. I use this sometimes if I'm out and about and don't have a spoon or fork. So I keep this in my book bag. I know, I love this bag. All right, so next we're moving on to the main compartment, which is this one right here. Now, before we move on to the main compartment, it's important you understand that this is what I like, which is what I hinted at in the beginning of the video. I like an open space so that I can pack it the way I want to pack it. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so if you look up in here, you can see it's an open space. We can see really quickly, I have my AirPods Pro. You can see that I have my Shuttle Pro. I don't go anywhere without it. I love this thing. As you know, I created a video about it. I love this thing. I have my DJIs. These are the minis, not the pros or the ones with 32 bit flow, or like the one I'm using right now. I have my Roost. Basically, this is just a stand that allows me to set it up when I'm at a coffee shop, my laptop. This is my tripod for my camera. This is my hand thing. I don't know what they call it, but this basically ensures my camera doesn't fall. Safety strap, I guess, is what it would be called. This is my keyboard because if I'm using this, then my laptop is up off of the desk, so it'd be kind of awkward trying to type like this. So I got the keyboard so I can set that up. Next, we have my mouse. So if my keyboard is set up, if I'm using my keyboard, I'm using this mouse just because it's certain functionality that I just want to have, that you like certain gestures and things like that I can't live without. So I got that mouse for that. This right here is basically like a catch-all for the little knickknacks that I might need. But as you can see, I mean, honestly, it's just a lot more cables up in there, key holders if I need it. You can see I got more cables. So it's solid. Like this right here, if it was anything that I could like take out my bag, it would be this right here. But I don't take this out of my bag because it actually packs my bag out so things aren't moving around in it. And you can see how considerably my bag just dropped when I took that out. This right here is my camera. So I got very small, very compact. I have everything I need up in here. If we look in this pocket, I have an extra battery that I probably won't ever use, but if I do, I got it. Right here, you can see this is my camera. This is the Sony a6700 crop sensor, and these are my two lenses. I have the Sigma. This is the Sigma 10 to 18, and this is the Sigma 18 to 50. So this literally is my everyday creative combo moving forward. Then I could just put that back on, and there we have it. That's everything in this part of my bag. Moving around to the very last pocket, which is on the back. We can see this is my MacBook Pro, 16-inch. But, wait. And my iPad 13-inch. So, now that you've seen everything that's in the bag, we can take this off the table. This is my combo. So, this is my 13-inch. No, this is my 12.9-inch iPad. I think this is an M2. 2 terabyte. This right here, this is my 16-inch MacBook Pro. Now, here's the deal. Depending upon what I'm doing, my MacBook Pro might not be in a bag. If my MacBook Pro not in a bag, then let me show you what replaces it. Right now, I'm trying to catch up on my editing, so I'm trying to remove as many distractions as possible, so I'm rocking this right now. But let me show you what's normally in the bag. All right, these are the two that's normally in the bag. This is my Surface Pro 11. I love this thing. Like, seriously, I can't wait to do the review. I should have been done it, but I can't wait to do my 30-day challenge. It was supposed to only been 2 weeks, but I love this thing so much that I made it a full 30 days where I only use this for probably 95%. So I'm usually rocking this in my bag and this right here, which is my M4 iPad, 2 terabyte, fully spec'd out. And this is fully spec'd out as well. Now, you might be looking at this and saying, well, where did this come into play? This come into play because honestly, I have not yet have time to switch all my video footage off here and put it on an SD card and start using my new M4. So as a result of that, I still been rocking this because, like I said, I've been behind trying to get projects out. So usually on any given day, if this is in my bag right here, if this in my bag, then these two won't be in my bag. These two are in my bag right now, only because I have video footage that I need to get off of it, and it makes my bag super heavy. But that is my EDC carry for 2025. Now, as you know, I'm always refining it, and this is just my tech bag. This isn't my camera bag, so if I'm doing a photo shoot or something like that, if I got a client, this has nothing to do with that bag. That's a totally different bag over there that I use, which is the Wonder Provoke. I think I did a video on that one already. If I haven't, then I will. But if I have, then I'm not going to do it because literally nothing in that bag has changed. But my tech bag, always changing because I'm always getting new tech. Like right now, I'm currently waiting on my iPad Mini 7 to arrive at the mall Apple store so I can go pick it up. So yeah, with that being said, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did it a little bit different, mainly because that bag is just so big. And I pray my audio sound good right now because I'm actually using this microphone right here, which is something I've never done. So I'm using this in conjunction with this microphone right here, which I know once I move this microphone away, it's not going to pick up anything, which is why we love it so much. But I'm hoping that that up there will allow me to sync up my audio. I did do what I was supposed to do at the beginning before I moved this mic away from my mouth. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything syncs up, everything is good. And yeah, that's my EDC carry for 2025. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you'll be absolutely right. This is an extremely heavy bag, and sometimes I'll show you. I have a new bag as well. Like this is my main bag, but later on in a month or so, I'm gonna show you the other bag that I carry when I want to get laser focused because this bag right here is a bag of distractions. I get distracted all the time with it. Plus, I'm always swapping pieces out. Like if I'm really finna be on my Raspberry Pi, then I'm gonna have my external monitor up in there as well as a secondary keyboard up in there. And that bag is just modular. So at the end of the day, that's why I enjoy it so much. But with that being said, I feel like I'm rambling. So enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, as always, give me a thumbs up. Till next time. Later.